Today I'm going to take the opportunity to talk you through my loud traffic, my skincare routine, but more specifically my morning or like daytime skin routine. I have struggled with problem skin since I was probably around 11 or 12 years old. I have scars from here to here on both sides of my face. Luckily don't suffer with acne anymore, but I did for a very, very long time, and it probably didn't start getting any better until I was well into my 20s. I do still get the occasional spot, obviously, because that's, you know, my diet isn't great and I don't drink as much water as I should. But my biggest pet peeve, shall we say, when I did have acne, was people telling me to stop touching my face, to drink more water, people asking me like, do you even wash your face? And it's like, yes. I'm not just going to use like Neutrogena and just rub it on my face and miracles happen. That's not how it works. But there are some skincare brands and products that do help, and I was lucky enough to become a White Rabbit skincare brand ambassador in 2017. But I was lucky enough to become a brand ambassador for such a wonderful brand, and they're all vegan, ethical, cruelty free, or everything's handmade. The company's amazing. Everyone that works there is incredible. They're just the purest people and brand and business, and I can't sing their praises enough. And my skin has never looked this good. The colour has never been this even. The texture has never been so even. I just can't. It's a very difficult thing to try and explain. And I'll see if I've got any before photos of what my skin looked like, even like the beginning of 2017. But my skin's never been this bright. It's never smelt so nice. These products are insane. But yeah, I did suffer. And it wasn't even a like, oh, I think I look horrible kind of deal. It was, I was uncomfortable. It was painful. I couldn't put makeup on without it hurting. I couldn't wash my face properly without it hurting. And having tricky skin it's not easy, but it doesn't have to ruin your life. A lot of people have been on Roaccutane, but that didn't exist when it wasn't around, or it wasn't spoken about or something, like it wasn't available, I don't know, when I was going through my worst stages of my acne. So I never went down that path, but what I did do was change my pill a lot. Birth control sucks. But what doesn't suck is my amazing daytime morning skincare routine, because I love it so very much. And I want to walk you through step by step what I do in the morning before putting my makeup on. If I'm going to wear makeup, sometimes I don't wear it all. I've never been one of those girls that's like, oh, I can't go to the corner shop without putting my makeup on, or I can't go to uni without putting my makeup on. Like, I can happily go days and weeks without wearing any at all. Sometimes I just don't want to. And I'm not going to force myself to, because then I'll end up hating makeup, and I love makeup, so I don't want a bad relationship with that. First step is the White Rabbit Comfort Cleansing Balm. Now, this stuff, I've only ever used like firming face washes. Like, I used to use Simple before I went cruelty free, and then I started using the Body Shop Tea Tree firming face wash, and that just dried me out. I've got eczema like here, so that wasn't great for me. But this is my first one, but a little goes a long way. It's shea butter, eucalyptus, rosemary and lavender essential oils for softer and smoother skin. But honestly, like, I can't, this is definitely hands down my absolute favourite product that I have of theirs. And even if in the future I am not a brand ambassador anymore, even if I can only afford to keep getting one product from their line, it will be this. I think it's revolutionary. There are how to use instructions on the back of the tin, which read, massage a small amount of this balm into dry skin before gently removing with a hand-hot damp cloth to reveal beautiful glowing skin. And like, I've not done anything to my face this morning at all. Like, the last time I used this was yesterday morning, or maybe even the morning before. I think I was rushing around too much yesterday morning. Glowing is real, and I've always had the dullest skin ever. Flaky, oily, dry, eczema everywhere, discoloration. I'd have yellow patches, I'd have red patches, I'd have purple patches. Like, I had the worst skin, and I'm pretty sure this is why I no longer have that issue. My second step after using the cleansing balm is this orange and aloe toner, which smells incredible. I'm going to be saying that about every single product most likely, but like, orange is my favourite smell ever. And this soothes and revitalises with sweet orange, aloe vera and glycerin for all skin types. It says handmade with love, proudly made in Scotland. All of the white... Rude! All of the White Rabbit stuff is made in Scotland. It says, shake well before use. Use on a cotton pad after cleansing to remove any cleanser residue and excess sebum. I'm not sure what that means. And before moisturising, or use any time of the day as an amazing refreshing facial spritz. So most of the time I do just squirt this because it is one of them ones. I will just spray it onto a cotton pad and wipe around my face, but I kind of want to spray on my face right now. It's not a fine dusting of a spray, so I definitely wouldn't put it on after I had makeup on or anything like that. But my face smells good now. And then after the toner, I use a product that is not actually from White Rabbit. It is from a brand called Tropic. This is a brand that my mum loves, and she does the like parties and stuff for them. And she had one not too long ago, and that's where I heard about this Tamanu balm. So it comes in this white pot here, and inside you open it up, ooh, and it's green. Like, it's green, and it smells so bad. It smells terrible, but it is to reduce scarring. It can be used on stretch marks, it can be used on acne scars. Close it back up again. Yeah, it says on the inside of the pot here, apply generously to tackle dry skin, cuts, bites, scars and everything in between. A must-have skin saviour. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't been fantastic at remembering to put this on or wanting to put it on because it does smell really, really strong. It's a good spicy curry smell, and that's not really what I want my face to smell of. So I do tend to put that on during the day more often than I will on an evening, because I don't want to lie in bed and just be able to smell that. But I think that, you know, it's helping because my scarring is nowhere near as bad as it used to be. And while I am waiting for that to sink in, I use the carrot seed and chamomile hand cream. Like, I know that's not part of an actual like facial skincare routine, but hands have skin on them too, and they need it. And this isn't the best smelling thing that they do, but ooh, it is seriously moisturising. And now, because I've done this, I'm not going to be able to open anything else. Smart. And usually what I do at this point, because I never remember how irritating it is, because both of my hands are now moisturised and slippery and, you know, rendered useless, I'll probably just sit and watch Netflix for like 20 minutes. And then the penultimate step in my daytime skincare routine is to use this, the chocolate orange lip balm, and that is again one of the products where I'm like, it smells incredible. I can't open it because I have hand cream on. So it's just a pot of balm, smells beautiful. It's not the most moisturising lip balm I have ever used, but it smells incredible. Not supposed to taste it, but it does taste quite nice. And it is a good, like, base for lipsticks and stuff like that. I do usually use my Body Shop hemp lip balm, but when I'm just feeling a bit festive, I'll use this one because it really, really does smell like chocolate orange and it's so good. And then the last step, this is seeming like the longest. It's like one of those Korean skincare routines. It's got like 10 steps to it. The last one is the Rose Hip and Camellia day cream, and this is for sensitive skin. And I remember when I first got this, well, it wasn't this exact one, my other one broke in transit and now can't get it open, so this is my second one of these. I opened it and went to show it to the camera because I was vlogging at the time, and I was like, oh, unboxing, so exciting, and I showed it to the camera like that and it just slipped out. Not a lot of it, but some of the product did end up on my bedding, which was great. So now I know this is one of those moisturisers that is very thin and liquidy, and if you get this, don't tip it upside down because it will go everywhere. It is definitely for sensitive skin. It's really, really moisturising. It's one of those things that like magically just gets rid of my eczema, which is insane. But like as soon as I put it on, my eczema's just like flat and it's not flaky or dry or itchy or anything like that. So I think it's some kind of magic eczema cream as well. But yeah, those are the 6 steps of my daytime morning skincare regime. Yes, I am a brand ambassador for White Rabbit. I just sincerely endorse the brand. Like, I think they're wonderful, and I've definitely found my holy grail cruelty-free skincare brand, and that's what I was looking for when I became a brand ambassador, and I am like eternally grateful for that. So if you are still looking for your holy grail cruelty-free skincare brand, that's the one. And I do have a 15% off discount code if you do decide to order anything. That is my skincare routine. Those are the products I use and how I use them. And here is the after, having used them for a couple of months, maybe since November. If you have problem skin, then it works wonders. If you want to be cruelty free, that's the honestly hands down the best cruelty free skincare I've ever used. I tried Superdrug's own vitamin E range and it made my eczema flare up so badly and it dried my eyes out. I've used loads of the Superdrug's own stuff and it's just not the one for me. Body Shop is great, but not for continuous use for me anyway. Luckily, the cruelty-free skincare options are forever expanding, and I would consider White Rabbit to be more luxury than Body Shop and Superdrug because they are that little bit more expensive, but in my eyes, it's definitely worth it because look at my face. That's why, like, my face is reason enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see the evening counterpart to this video, then make sure you're subscribed and it will be coming next week. Bye!